Welcome everybody. We are talking about the bug reporting, and in today's curriculum it says Energy Telecom project mastering bug reporting skills. We will do it, guys, slightly different because see what happens. We have all you might need to be good at bug reporting. But the thing is, you have to practice. Unless you really practice, how would you be mastering any skill? That is what we are going to do today. So I will go to Energy Telecom website, energytelecom.org/QA. That is where I go. And probably I will make it larger for you. Okay, let me make it nicer. Okay. Now you will write bug reports, okay? And I'm going to look at your kind of results, and we will discuss how to make things better, how to make them nicer. Okay, let's try. You will write only short description. You will not write steps to reproduce, just short descriptions. And here is the one you write. Guys, no copy paste from anywhere, okay? You might find maybe 5 places where the bug was reported, but it's not what you do. Here is what happens. If I place no email, if I fill out that contact information part of the form, if in the contact information part of the form I will leave the email field empty, no input, there is no error message. So it accepts that required field with no error message, with no indication, just takes it. We need short description of that. Okay, let me see. Okay. So we are getting first things. Okay, very good. Very good. So lots of people are writing something. We do not see much. Okay. Okay. So we are getting some. Okay, guys, let's stop maybe at that point, and let me get what we have so far, and I will bring it to. I will bring it to Notepad so we can read it easily. So copy, and okay, let's go there. Okay. So let's see. That one says email field is not implemented as required one. Is it? Definitely, it is a good enough bug report. It is good enough. I'm just thinking, can we make it nicer? Email field is not implemented as required one. So is not as required one. Okay, let's keep it that way. Then we have another one that says email field is not implemented as required field. Same thing, so we will eliminate that. Email is not implemented as a required field. That one, well, first of all, I still want the word field here, okay? Email field is not implemented as a required field. It's okay, Karina says, email field is not implemented. Guys, why in the world you write same bug report? Alexei, not implemented as required field. Okay, it's pretty much same. Okay, what else do we have? Andrei, there is not default input focus. It's not what we are complaining about. We are talking about email field being accepted with no data. Should not accept blank email in the contact information part of the form. Okay, that one is a little bit more detailed. We will look at it later on. But if we edit that one, we will say email field. So then I will a little bit restructure that. I will say cut from here and say, okay, contact information section. So that is where it happened. Contact information section. Email field, it's uppercase. Email field should not accept. Email field should not accept. The field does not accept anything, guys. It is a form which allows that field to be blank. So field by itself cannot accept anything. Let's say blank. Okay, cut. Blank email field. Blank email field should not be accepted. Okay. Blank email field should not be accepted, which is another way of saying that field is required field. That is kind of okay. So we have two bug reports so far, which are slightly different. Empty phone number field acceptance. So that one says empty, blank, let's say blank. Blank, it wasn't phone number, it was email. Blank email email field blank email field is accepted. You can say is accepted. Accepted. But you might. Now, when you say accepted, now I have to ask myself as a developer: should it be accepted or it should not be accepted? So you say, okay, there is a fact of life, and bug report is supposed to point to the difference between actual and expected results. So if field, let's say, I would rather say should, blank email field should result in error message. That is something I'm saying, okay, here is the problem. It's not resulting in or is not resulting, or should result, or is not, field is not resulting in error message. Okay, here is the problem. Okay. What else? Email field accepts all special characters instead of some special, but it's not the bug we are reporting. Referred by behaves. Guys, why in the world you report something which has nothing to do with what you are asked to report? Email field has to be implemented as required field. Is not implemented, has to be implemented pretty much as number one. Okay, required field. It is required field, okay. Preferred by field. God knows, guys. I mean, really, imagine you go to an interview, they give you a bug report to write, and then you write something which has nothing to do with that. That is the last time you talk to them. Current provider doesn't give to user option other. It is really amazing, honestly. Email is required but accepted. Okay, let's see. Email is required but accepted and no error message when left blank. Okay, let's say email field is required, but there was no error message. There was no error message when it is blank. Email is required, but there was no error message when it is blank. That is the only bug report here which clearly says what the expected result and what is the actual result. It says expected result is it is required, but but actual result is there was no error message. Okay, there was no error message when it is blank. So I would say, if you ask me, I would say probably that is the best one out of 4. But all 4 are okay bug reports, perfectly fine bug reports. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so now, guys, make sure you report the problem which I'm asking you to report. I didn't say write me any bug report of your choice. I said write me the bug report which I show you. So let me look at the zip code. So if I type digits, it accepts digits. If I type letters, oh, it accepts letters. If I type special characters, oh, okay. It does not accept special characters. Now let me type them here. Special characters. Now I want copy of that and paste. Can I paste? Yes. So guys, I just did something which shouldn't happen. I was able to paste special characters into the zip code field. And what is very important here, I wasn't able to type them in, but I was able to paste them. So we narrowed down the bug report. I'm not saying zip code field accepts special characters. It's not true. It does not accept special characters if you type them. But it does accept special characters if you paste them. So that is something you have to report. I just did it in front of you guys. So let's see how you write a bug report about it. Zip code, okay. Let's see. Okay, that is the first one we have, okay. Okay. Interesting, huh? Okay. Yes, we see great variety of bug reports here, guys, which is very cool. That is what we want. We want variety. Just few more seconds. And we have lots of people participating, and hopefully you do not point to other bugs. Okay, wow, look how many people are participating. Okay, let me select that, copy, go to, okay, let's go here, and paste what we've got. Wow. Zip code allows okay, let us see. Allows paste in for should not. I wouldn't say that one looks like it's written in English, but even if English is not your kind of first language, so still zip code, and it's not zip code. It's actually let me see. It's zip. Zip. All three uppercase characters. So that is what the name is. So, so it is zip. Zip, not zip code. And then it is field. So zip field allows. When you say allows, you say allows to who? Allows user to copy paste. Okay, copy paste to paste. I got to paste. Oh yeah. To paste info, which it shouldn't, allow to paste. It is not exactly something how I can go and fix it, I don't know which information it accepts, which it shouldn't be accepting, and you know exactly which information it shouldn't be accepting, and you know exactly which way that information was sent to that field. See what I mean? And it definitely it's not the bug report which will make anybody happy to fix it. Contact information, okay, so that location of the where contact information, okay, zip filed, is it field or what? Field. Zip field accepts special characters when pasted. It's okay, yeah. Accepted when pasted. Okay. Then we have zip code. Look, guys, pay attention. You are in QA business. It's not code. It's zip. Zip field. Okay. Zip field allows user to paste special characters. Okay, very good. It is much shorter, by the way, than the one above, but the one above says where that zip field is. Okay, where to paste special characters. Good. Russell says contact information section. Okay. Section. Zip code field. Oh God. Zip. No code. Field. No. Double. Quote. Will accept any number of alphanumerals in field only when pasted. Listen. The bug we are reporting is not that it will accept more than 5. Definitely zip code field has more than one limitation. So one limitation is it needs 5 characters in there. Another limitation is those characters must be digits. But the bug report we are talking about is about limitation of valid input, not limitation of how many. Okay, so that bug report is not about any number. That bug report it's not about alpha, not numerals, alpha numeric, alphanumerics. Really, you can say any amount of non-digits. No, it's not non-digit. Well, it's not about what we are talking about. It's a different bug report. We might say, okay, let's write another bug report. It allows to type in more than 5. But guys, if I delete this and just type digits, okay, it allows just 5 digits. Good. Okay, digits. What if I do just letters? Just 5 letters. Okay. So it's fine. But my point is, it's not about how many, really. So the bug we are reporting is not about how many. Oh, I'm sorry, we go to Notepad. Okay, Notepad. Contact info section, zip code should not accept letters, but it does not accept letters, and should not allow to paste special character. Oh, it does accept letters. But look, we have a couple of problems here. Problem number 1 in Yuri's bug report is you cannot put more than one bug in one report. You cannot put more than one thing to be verified fixed. If you look at that bug report, okay, at that bug report, there is more than one thing to be fixed. The first thing to be fixed is not accepting letters. Should not allow to paste special characters. That is another bug report. I mean, the developer should make 2 fixes and then I don't know. But there are two things, not just one. If you want to make it one, you should say such and such field, let's say zip code field, should not accept anything but digits typed or pasted. So then it will be just one bug report. Okay, just digits. But in that way it's 2 bug reports. So it's not exactly what we can accept. It covers more than one problem. Contact information, zip code accepting special characters when copied and pasted. In our case it's pasted. Definitely to paste you have to copy first, but really you might not even copy them. You might cut them and paste. So it's not about copy or cut, it's about paste. When pasted with no error message. Why in the world you are requesting error message here? Look at that form, okay? When I was trying when I was typing special characters, look, I am typing special, right now, okay? I am typing special characters. It does not accept special characters. Can you see it? It's not accepting them. Why in the world I should receive an error message when I paste them? I shouldn't see anything. Not accepting means not accepting. There should be no error message. In your bug report, you are coming with solution, which is not appropriate. Okay, no error message is not good. Zip field accepts special characters when pasted, which is nice. Field accepts special. Zip field accepts special characters when pasted. Okay, I wouldn't say it's very much different from the previous one. That's okay. Zip code accepts special characters by pasting. Okay, so we have something like that already. We are looking for substantially different bug reports. Allowed to paste special characters. You might say zip code field should not be allowed to paste, or should not accept. Well, okay. Zip field in contact information, access special characters when copy and paste. We've seen that copy paste stuff. Instead of only digits. Okay. Instead of only digits is a good thing. But in the context of life in the United States, so you don't have to explain that zip code is just about digits. I mean, more something less obvious you have to explain. So it's a good approach. Yeah. Field accepts special characters when we paste it. When user, not us, user pastes. It's okay. Pastes. Paste. No, paste. Okay. Okay. Zip code field accepts special characters pasted. Good. Okay, guys. Let's move to the next one. That one was pretty good. I can tell you right away. That one was very good. Okay, and we have more people participating, and we have just few people reporting not exactly the problem, but still something very close. Not something completely out of range. Okay. Good. Okay. Now. We have current provider list here, and in current provider list we are missing AT&T. So we have Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, Nextel, but no AT&T. If you look at the one here, it does have AT&T. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 companies. That one has what? 1, 2, 3, also 4 companies. Oh God. Interesting. Comcast, Verizon, Sprint. Okay, that one does not have Comcast. Okay, guys, it doesn't have Comcast and it doesn't have AT&T. It's missing 2 companies. Oh, cell phone. I'm sorry. Comcast doesn't do cell phone here, okay, as far as I know. Okay, forget about cell phone. So it is missing AT&T. So guys, we need a bug report which will tell us that that specific list box is not coming with AT&T. Okay, that is what we need. Okay, so we start with this one. Okay. So guys, we are here. Okay. Okay, we've got so many people here. Okay, let me summarize. Okay. Wow. Okay. Many. Okay, copy. Okay, God. It's a big one. So, guys, I'm just wondering, when you no guys, stop reporting. We are done with reports at that point. Just making sure you are kind of you are learning from my analysis of what's happening there. So you get better idea of bug reporting language. So just making sure you are kind of, it's helpful. Okay, good. Okay. So you might say, well, Michael is just looking at small potatoes and this and that, but okay. They are small potatoes, but the bug reports are all about small potatoes. Current provider section, okay, section, good. Current provider section. I won't put colon here. Current provider section. So, list box is missing AT&T item. No, you cannot do it like that. You have to say which list box. Oh, current provider is a list box. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try. Current provider section. But current provider is not section. Wait a second. Section and list box. Cell phone service is a section. Okay. Cell phone service is a section. Okay, now we can do it. So we are saying cell phone service section. And then we are saying current provider list box is missing AT&T item. Good. So now it's a good one. So it clearly points to what happened and where it happened. Where it happened. Cell phone service section, current provider list box. What happened? It is missing AT&T item. Not ATT, but AT&T. AT&T item. Good. A cell phone service, okay. Current provider list is missing. List box. Current provider is a list box. The control name is list box. Type is list box. Is missing AT&T. Just AT&T. But why is it shorter? Cell phone service. Oh, the word section is missing. Okay. So it is exact same one as the one above. So, okay, good. Cell phone service section, current provider Dropbox. Okay, guys. List box could be just a list box, or it could be drop-down list box. Drop-down is how it is implemented. For example, if you look at that form, so that is drop-down list, okay? That is drop-down list. But some lists are not drop-down, they are just standard list boxes. So drop-down, you might mention that it is drop-down rather than just list box, but it's not important really. We are talking about what's inside. So when you talk about what's inside, it doesn't matter if it is drop-down or not drop-down. Drop-down is a property of list box. Missing IT, okay. Cell phone service, current provider drop-down list box is missing. Wow, okay, just one more time, just a second. Cell phone service section, okay, current provider drop-down, we don't care about drop-down, list box is missing AT&T. Well, you can say provider, you can stop right here, you can say is missing AT&T. You can say AT&T item, list box item, like menu item, list box item. But provider, you can say provider, but it's okay. Good. Is missing. So is missing here. List box is missing something. Is kind of the fundamental part of your bug report. Again, contact information, current provider list box. Current provider list box is in many sections of your bug report, so it's not good enough in explaining where the problem happened. Cell phone service section current provider list box should have AT&T. Good, very good. But it is similar to the one above, so I'm just removing that. Cell phone service current provider list box does not have major provider AT&T. Okay, you might not mention major provider. Everybody knows AT&T. Missing Metro PCS. Metro PCS is under. So that one does not have other. But if you go to, let's say, here, it says other. So one of the bug reports to write about that current provider is it is missing other. And so that is what I would say. They might consider Metro PCS to be kind of minor provider. So, but yeah, it should be under other for sure. And it's not exactly who is your provider. It's about me as a broker being able to offer you a package of services to optimize your expenses and needs and so on. Yeah, you might come with. Okay, guys, let me ask you now. If I write a bug report, I will write a bug report for you. Okay, I will say let's finish this part. I will write a bug report saying add Metro PCS or whatever, Metro PCS to the list of cell service providers. So I am coming with certain improvements. I am coming with modification of requirements, basically. Because right now it's not a part of the requirements. But I'm saying, okay, guys, why don't we add that to the list? What kind of bug report is that? What type of bug report is that? What type? Solution. Definitely, I am suggesting some solution. Is it a bug or suggestion? Definitely, it is a suggestion. It's not a bug. I am coming with improvements. So, when you go to the bug reporting form, whether it will say, so is it critical, is it serious, is it minor, or is it suggestion? I would say suggestion, obviously. But then my question is, okay, let me clarify my question. We talked about testing. Okay. We talked about testing having three major components. Testing. We said it has three major components. One component is verification. When we test implementation of requirements. Another part is validation. And in validation we reflect two requirements. We reflect two requirements. We are saying, you know what, certain changes in requirements will benefit the user. And then we have error detection. Which is documenting of the bugs we found. And I told you that error detection is a sub-product of verification. Now, in terms of verification, validation, and error detection, where are we? Verification, validation, error detection. What kind of activity was that? Validation, okay. Error detection. Guys, error detection is about verifying requirements. If you verify requirements and you see the problem, then you do error detection. Definitely we didn't work with any requirements which failed. When we are saying, why don't we add Metro PCS to the list, there was no violation of requirements. We didn't find any error. But we look at that and we say, you know what, it's a big provider, and it keeps growing. Why don't we consider including that into the list? Okay? So that is how you do validation. And it naturally happens. You do not ask yourself, can I change the requirements? Can I suggest anything to requirements? No, you just run into that and you say, wait a second, is it the best way of doing things, or we can make it better? We can make it, in a different way. So verifications. So guys, I think we are somewhat better. Now, Thursday, Marina will be with you working on the project, and Monday she will be on a business trip, and so Monday and Tuesday I will do 2 sessions. So Monday and Tuesday we will do session 10 and session 11 Monday and Tuesday next week. So when it comes to homework, let me go to session 10. It is about testing web applications. So just watch previously recorded video, and then you will see some resources, and we talk about those resources in that video. And you just look at portnov.com, for example, and try to test portnov.com from that perspective. So how to test web applications, if you want to. Just do not do any forms there, okay? Because you will create lots of garbage coming to our emails. So no forms, just whatever is not forms. Okay. Again, it is not must. It is not must. You can take any web application you like. You can take Amazon. You can take I don't know, National Basketball Association, NBA.com. Okay. So just go there, and you have lots of resources here to familiarize yourself with while watching the webinar. That is the idea. What you can also do, you can start looking at session 11 as well, because in between Monday and Tuesday you do not have that much time. So you might say, okay, we have couple of days, actually the whole week, in between today and Tuesday next week. So let's pay attention to both session 11 and session 12. Oh, I'm sorry, session 10 and session 11. So both. Okay? So would be nice homework for you. Amazon works fine. Well, if you look at it as a user, it's one story. If you look at it as a tester, it's a different story. I can promise you never did, for example, browser compatibility testing of Amazon. Okay, did you compare, let's say 50 pages, different pages of Amazon in, let's say 3, 4, 5 major browsers, working on different versions of Windows and Macintosh and this and that? You will see a lot, I can promise you. So, and again, it's not about finding bugs, it's about you following a certain procedure. We give you checklists, we give you certain rules, and that is how you do it. Where should we post the bugs? You can create a topic on the forum. I mean, we have that place. Because if we want to discuss them, so then it has to be easily accessible. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining us today. Just one more question I want to ask you. First part of the class, we did look at the job market, we did look at DICE and a couple of resumes there, actually one resume there. Do you want to make it the kind of everyday exercise? because I expect more and more people to be posting their resumes. So I think we are in a very good job market right now. Means no resumes, no people. If you start posting, you are the only one to be found. You know, in whatever area you go to, with exception of Silicon Valley, we have lots of people here. Can we use DICE for Canada? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, guys. So I'm being called for local things.
Вы никакие линки не даете, там полно full-time. Next time.
Okay, okay, Sophie, I understand. Can we check Florida? Florida is a brilliant place. You can't imagine how good it is, but it has different areas. So let's say Miami is probably the coolest one. Orlando is okay, and Jacksonville, we don't know yet. I looked at it because we have a full-time student here in the school, and I did that research for her, but I wouldn't say exactly. But Florida is nice. Florida is very nice. But again, it's not like you already look for a job. You might be practicing. Let's say if you live in Canada, for example, you might post your resume in New York and see practice in New York for a week, and then you really post it in Canada. Fort Lauderdale is brilliant. And again, I will connect you to people who live there and who work there from online class and from our on-campus program. We have a lady who came here from Miami, and then she went back and got a job there. So we have now 3 people who recent graduates who are working in Miami and Fort Lauderdale area. Okay, guys, so let me complete my recording and post it. Thank you very much.